Well, hello there. Where are you? I know where you've been. You've been sitting right there with your phone or your television just waiting on me to come back. Because you know it's Thursday and I have a show on Thursday. Hey, I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much for showing up. I sure got a lot to do. I got to put this thing back together, got to replay, got to do all kind of things to it. Well, come on back, because I sure do need your help. No, I didn't do a slip for you too. I said we was going to do that in the last one, but we didn't. Look in, y'all. Alright, so we got a lot to accomplish during this video. I have got to put all of this back together. I had to take all of this apart so that I could run the front brake line. So, I was able to take it apart, and I painted it black because the chrome didn't look pretty. So we're looking good. It's just a matter of getting it all put back together. Also, like I said, I ran the lines. They're all hooked up. So it's time, once I get all this back together, then it's going to be time to bleed the brakes. And won't that be fun? But I think I know how. I think it's all going to work out. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so I'm going to try to cover this with my little camera. Hopefully you'll be seeing what I'm seeing. Trying to get all this button back up is going to be fun. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, nailed it. Got that one. Now something ain't right because I see that's a different. Let's see if this is it. Yep. Alright, that's the wrong one. That one don't go there, this one do. Alright. What that was. Alright, so now we've got, honestly I don't know where that one goes, but it goes somewhere. I know where that one goes, I know where these go. Alright, so alright, so that one's gonna go right there. That one's gonna go right there. Don't feel right. What's going on here? That's not right. That's gotta go up in there further than that. And that didn't feel right neither. Nope. That's cause it ain't right. Well, this is so much fun. I'm sure you're gonna want to watch all this. So I'll come back when I got it together. I hate to say it, but I'll never have it together. Alright, fellows and fellettes, I have never done this before, but this little contraption here is supposed to be a godsend. So we're going to try to use it, And what it is it's a vacuum pump. So I'm going to put it on both of the brake lines, the new ones that I just put in, and fill my reservoir up with fluid. And there's enough line here that what I'll do is I'll put them on the bleeders, crack the bleeders, fill my reservoir up, and then I'll just start pumping. And what it's going to do, it's going to pump from the reservoir. I just got to make sure that reservoir doesn't ever go empty. And then when I see these fill up, and this get it in there, that means that the lines have got the fluid in them. So let's give it a shot and see what we got. So I need two, where are they? Okay, here they are. I need two 3/8 wrenches, which I have here. And I'm going to go ahead and put this one on. Let's see, can you see this? Yes, I hope you can't hear it. Is right here. Take this off. That's the bleeder. We'll set this over here. Set this on here like that. And then I'm going to put one of these on here like that. Okay, are you going to stay? I hope that you are. Okay, we're going to set this right here for right now. We're going to come over here, we're going to take this rubber off, like that. Okay, now we're going to put this one on. I wish these things were a little flatter, actually. And then we're going to put this on, like that. Okay. Alright, now we're going to come up here. We're going to take the cover off, like so. And we're not going to use that. Where is it? Okay, where's my number 5? It's called Being Ready. I thought that was my number 5, but it wasn't. And I don't see my number 5. I'm talking about the right fluid. So, just like always, unprepared. And so, I will be back in a minute. Alright, so I am back, and of course it's fixing to rain. What? You know I live in South Amazon. So anyway, I don't know why I shook that. Didn't make a bit of sense. Not supposed to. Alright, so the idea here is when I pump this, it's going to create enough suction, hopefully equally, on both sides. It goes down in one and tees and then goes through the other two, and I start getting it in the fluid in here. So I am going to go about that much for now, and this is purple. Purple Durple. Alright, so can y'all see? Hope so. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to just crack this open. Okay, that one's open. Crack this one open. Yeah, should be open, hopefully. I don't know. Let's do this again. Yeah. Put that back. Alright, now we're going to start pumping. Oh Lord, I'm already getting some out of it. Where'd it come from? Okay, alright, that's coming from out of, what about you? Yeah. Okay, that's coming out of the cylinder. Cool. We do not want to run out up here. This turns purple. That's what I know we've gotten. How about you up there? Yeah. What are we doing over here? Are we doing anything? Okay, I'm getting purple over here. I'm gonna cut this one off. All right, oops, almost. Let's get this back up. All right. How are we doing? Pumping. Oh, we're getting a lot of air out of this side. Okay, how we doing? Alright. This side looks real good. I think I'm gonna just start letting the air, letting the bubbles come up. See this? Still got 27 pounds or so worth of suction on that, so it's still sucking it down. That's why you're seeing all them bubbles. Look, purple. That's what I want. This side here is taking its time, but it's getting purple in there now. Let that sit there for a second. Still got, no it don't. It must have. Let's see how much suction. Oh, I released it when I did that. Okay, I see. When I set it down, it released it. Alright, so you can't do that, Rick. Got a little button there that lets off the, yeah, okay, but I'm getting all purple now. Whoop whoop. All right, let's look up here. Oh, let's go up. Okay, that's awesome. Got a little bit in there, but it ain't much. This side over here looks great. Alright, I'm gonna let this off, and I'm gonna close up this one like I did already, and now I'm gonna close this one up. The reason I'm doing this is because that thing, this is almost filled up. So we're going to take it off. Come here, come here. We're gonna let it go in this bucket. Okay. Thank you. Make sure you go everywhere else too. Alright. And what I'm gonna do now, since the other side is good, this side over here is the one that keeps giving me trouble. We're going to take this double line off, put it in there, and let's see if we can take this. I'm going to pour it into this one. Make sure this doesn't go empty. That's good, clean stuff. Alright, so now we're going to put this one over here. You've already fallen off, haven't you? Okay, well, we'll just take you off. Put the other one on there. How about that? Yep. There. Nasty, dirty thing. Alright, where is it? It's over here. You come with me. Take you off. Okay. Let's put you on here. And where'd you go? Here you go. Okay. You know what? I need to put you on there. Way up here. Okay. Look at that. Well, I'll stay with it. See what happens. You guys can take a rest. No, this is not stock footage. It's just an everyday occurrence. It's not even here yet. It's going to get worse than this in a minute. Alright, squeeze it. Let go. Squeeze it. Let go. Squeeze it. Let go. Squeeze it. Let go. How much is left out of there, hasn't it?
I can't tell that it's even gone down.
Okay. Well, it has.
Okay.
Squeeze it. Let it go. Squeeze it. Let it go. Squeeze it. Okay, just hold it. Let go. Squeeze it. Let go. Okay. Let go. I can't see where it's doing any good.
It stops up.
No.
I mean, like I said, I can't tell that anything's going on. It's putting them out in the jar.
Understand it. Alright, that's good enough for now. Okay, so this is 4 days later because the 4th of July came up and I went down to Mobile, and at the end of this, I may show you a couple of things. Went down to visit my daughter and her family, and we had a good time and all that. We went to the fireworks, but getting back to this, it still ain't, well, I haven't checked it since I've been back, so I'll tell you what I did. I went and I looked at some videos, and some of these master cylinders have a bleeder up here. Because it, you know, the more I listened to it, the more it made sense, because air goes up, right? Well, the brake cylinder vacuum, I was vacuuming and pulling the fluid down to the cylinders, wheel cylinders. So it only makes sense that when you bleed, you know, the bubbles go up. So this one does not have a bleeder, but it does have where I hooked it up, of course. And so they said that you were supposed to break it right there and actually bleed it from up here to let that air out. Okay. The other thing was, it said to they put a big rubber band and they kept this pulled in. However, I put a C-clamp on it. But you're supposed to tap the line a little bit. If I can get to it now. Up here. And get as much of that air up to the top as you can. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to let this off. I'll take this off. Oh, it has gone down a little bit. Of course, both of the screws just fell off into the abyss. Let's see if I have any. I do not. So let's see. Nothing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the same thing, except for, you know what? This reminds me of a commercial that I used to see. I think it was back in the 80s. When somebody takes their vehicles to somewhere that you know, that absolutely don't know anything about what they're doing. Because I don't know anything about what I'm doing, which reminds me.
Hey, look here, Mr. Rick. You think I can work on that? I ain't never built no brakes on no Harley before. I think I can do it.
Yeah, I don't think, PeaRoy, I don't think this is something that you ought to do either. Yeah, I know, but no.
I see.
You remember that commercial? Hey, I ain't never done a transmission before. Let me do it. Yeah, no, that's kind of how I feel like. But most of the people that watch my channel are not scared of doing anything they've never done before either, or you actually probably wouldn't be watching my channel. That's, yeah, well, anyway. Alright, I'll get back with you in a minute because I need to clean, you know, another thing that you need to know is brake fluid getting on paint is a no-no. So I need to cover a lot of stuff up because there's no way to figure out what direction this brake fluid's going to go into, so I got to cover a bunch of stuff up. I'll be right back. Alright, let's see, I've got my .5 ready, and I'm going to go ahead and put some in it because it looks like it's gone down a hair. Yep. Alright, let's get you watching, I hope. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to put this here. And let's see here, which way do we go? That would be a good question. Nope, that's tightening, so we want to go the other way. Alright, so we're going to tap on this. Bit. Okay, turn it out. Good, there you go. Thank you for dropping, because you know I wanted to reach down and pick you up. Also, when you hit the ground, make sure you roll, because you're going to go all the way on the other side. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. I am so special to have so many Wilsonisms. Alright, so I'm going to let it off. Once I do this, alright, let it off. Pump it a little bit. Ooh, there's something I hadn't felt before. Come on now. Alright, now tighten it. Okay. Alright, let's tap it some more. Off. Don't see any fluid coming out, so we ain't doing something right yet. Ooh, there it is. Nothing. Alright, well, that was one great big failure. So I guess we'll back up and punt. I don't know. Very frustrating. Y'all been watching me. Okay, well let's just start this thing off with a Slurpee. We're only gonna do 2 because I wasn't that successful on this trip. So anyway, so here we go. Hey, this is for Philip, it's for Jeff, it's for Banjo Head, it's for Tammy. It's for all you people that are, all 640 of you that are out there that made it this far. Let's do a Slurpee, but we're only doing 2. All right? All right, here we go. That's hot. Woo! Got one more to go. Got one more to go. Whew. So for all of you that did that with me, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Alright, so there's a couple of things here. I'm going to sit down because it's been a hot day. Alright, so there's a couple of things here that that I can do that hopefully will get this thing going. You know, I told you the air is up at the top. I think that when I ordered the kit for the master cylinder, I noticed that one of the rings was not as fat in circumference as the original one. So, and also that one was made of aluminum. So I'm thinking I may I've got some rubber rings, and I may use my rubber rings. And there's a special rubber ring that goes in the front of the piston. I'll use that, and I think I may just go back and use the original Harley one and give that a try and see if that's better than what I got. This kit probably came from China somewhere. I don't know, but anyway, it's not working. So, you know me, I don't work on motorcycles that much. In fact, so, but I'm willing to try anything, just like PeaRoy. I got the feeling that most of you out there are probably like me. I'll do it once just to see if I can. So it doesn't scare me, but I'm tiring of this because it ain't working. But I'm gonna try that. I'm not ready to give up yet. But the next thing that I would have to do is to take the front calipers off, and I do know that in order to do that, I would have to take the front wheel off. I can do that. I don't have any way to suspend the motorcycle to keep it from falling over, I think. So you know what, if I have to go that far and have to take the calipers off and all that stuff, I'm just going to load that thing up onto a trailer and carry it over to either Montgomery or Birmingham. I probably need to get it fully checked out anyway before I sell it, just to make sure I have confidence in what I'm selling. So I may do that. It's a great bike. It's just been sitting too long, and that's my fault. Well, kinda. I couldn't find anybody to ride with, except for Philip. He didn't know I had it, and so what do you do? I don't know. But anyway, I think I'm gonna may do that. But anyway, I'm getting tired of recording stuff about this Harley. If you like it, I'm sorry, but I don't like working on brakes of anything. However, everything I own needs brakes, seems like. So the next one you see is probably going to be on the 52, finishing up the brakes. But if I can do that and get my brakes back going, it's already running, and then I've got to unlock the transmission on it and get that going. All right. But I'm not giving up on anything, and I'm not giving up on you, and I hope you're not giving up on me. So, there you are. Which brings me to this section where it says, this is Proverbs 28:13. Okay? He that covereth his sin shall not prosper, but whosoever confesseth and forsaketh them shall have mercy. Now, in the redneck definition is that if you know you done bad, you need to confess it and make your heart right. That's what that means. I don't know what it is you've done. You don't know what I've done. But God, there's so many things. You know, David, in the Old Testament, they say that he was a man after God's heart. But you know, he messed up big time, too. If you remember Bathsheba. If that's the right one I'm thinking about. But in Psalms, I think it's 51, what he pretty much says is, Lord, if I could have burnt offerings to you, I could do all these things, but they would mean nothing to you. I understand it's my heart that needs to change through this. You know, so he knows he did bad. He knows he has to change his heart to be forgiven for what he's done. And you know, God forgave him. I don't know what you've done, but I feel pretty sure if you have a changed heart about it, you can be forgiven. Praise God for that, right? Okay. So there's a couple of things that's really meant for a lot to me in the last few weeks that I've heard, and I think I used this in the last ending of that one, is that somebody shared the word with me so that I could share the word with someone else. So, have you shared the word? Have you shared the gospel? I mean, that's what we're supposed to do. Have you? Because somebody shared it to you, and it's your turn to share it with somebody else. And the other thing is, do something good for God this week to let him know that you love him back, okay? Also, remember that prayers are not wishes. You have to be in line with what God wants in order for you to get those things. Just want to tell you guys I love you, and I appreciate you coming each week. I think there's like I said, 640 or so of you right now. I hope it gets a lot more than that. I don't get paid for a single one of these. I see you looking at me back there. Hey, pay attention. Hey. I don't get paid a bit of money for anything that I do. So, come on back. That makes me feel good about what I'm doing. And you know, I love you. All right?
Hey, Mr.
Y'all be sweet.
Don't
Oh, wait a
forget
minute.
to tell them not to litter. It ain't pretty.
I forgot, PeaRoy. I'm sorry.
Tell them to be sweet.
I know. I'll tell them to be sweet too. Please don't litter. It just ain't pretty. Okay? Don't litter. It just ain't pretty. And like PeaRoy said, be sweet. All right? Be sweet to somebody else. They ain't all got to be sweet to you. You got to be sweet back. All right? Bye. Whoop, whoop. Oh, hey, PeaRoy. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Rick?
Well, that's
I'm
good.
alright. It's hot. It's real hot.
You getting anything done?
No, it's too hot.
Me? Too hot? Just too hot. I think I'm gonna cut the grass a little while.
Well, I watched it.
You heard any jokes lately? Also, you know, we need to let everybody know these are dad jokes.
Oh, bad. Yeah, they
You know, dad jokes.
and they're bad jokes and dad
Yeah,
jokes.
I know. Yeah, whatever, but I'm just saying. So what do bees use to comb their hair?
I don't know what the bees use to comb their hair.
Honeycomb.
Honeycomb. Huh? Honeycomb, that's funny.
I know, but it's a dad.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Tell nothing.
All right. Where do you learn how to make a banana
A
split?
banana split. I don't know. Where you learn that?
In Sunday.
Sunday school. That's funny. Sounds good, yeah. That's funny. Yeah.
All right. Well, I got one. Hang on.
Okay.
All right. So why didn't the Invisible Man take the job?
I really don't know.
Well, he just couldn't see himself.
Couldn't see it. Couldn't see yourself, did you?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you tell one more?
So, what's the best way to burn off 1,000 calories?
Well, you know, I don't know. What's the best way?
Just don't take the pizza out of the oven. I know that hits home with
Yeah, I know it does. Me too. Okay. All right, I got one. If an athlete gets athlete's foot, what does an elf get?
If an athlete gets athlete's foot, what is an elf? I don't know.
Mistletoe. Yeah.
Mistletoe.
What do you get from a pampered cow?
I don't know.
Spoiled milk.
I heard somebody say something like, well, that baby's spoiled. No, all babies smell like that. I know. It's not only a dad joke, it's a bad joke.
What do you call an empty can of cheese whiz?
Jeez.
Cheese was.
Cheese was, huh? All right, well, do you got a long joke?
Well, yeah, I got a long joke. You don't hear it? There was one went to the doctor, see, and the woman says, "Doc," she said, "I don't know what to do." I said, "I got my husband. He just seems to always be in a mad and a rant. He's always upset. I don't know what to do about it." And he says, "Well, I'll tell you what. He said, you take a glass of cold water, and when he starts going mad and hollering and screaming, you put that water inside your mouth, and you just swish it and swish it and swish it and swish it
around your mouth.
until he calms down and either leaves the room, calms down, or whatever. He said, you do that for 2 weeks and come back and see me. So, sure enough, 2 weeks later, woman comes back to the doctor and said, you ain't gonna believe how that affected my husband. Why, he's just the nicest thing. He walks around with his chest out. He's just a wonderful man now. I don't understand, how did that water, swishing that water in my mouth, how did it make him turn around like that? The doctor said, well, I hate to tell you, but that water in your mouth ain't what done it. It's you keeping your mouth closed while it's all going on is what done it.
Ooh, that's not good.
In other words, shut up, woman. I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Oh, I hope Janet don't hear that joke. We may have to use it on her. I did not say. Who said that?
You didn't. I didn't hear it. No, I know. Hey, you got a joke, I bet you. Why don't you tell it, all right?
All right, I'll tell mine. Okay. All right, well, one time there was this doctor. Mine's a doctor joke, too.
Okay.
One time there was this doctor, and he had his patient come in because of the results of the test. Had come in, and the man sits down, and he said, Mr. Jones, I got some bad news for you, and I got some worse news. Oh man, that's bad. Jones looked at him and said, well, good Lord. Take that. Well, tell me the bad news first, and then tell me the worst news later.
Well, that's what I did.
He said, yes, sir. He says, the tester have come back and you've only got 24 hours to live. He goes, oh my God, what could be worse than that? He said, well, I tried to call you yesterday. Oh,
Oh, man. Oh, man, that ain't right. That's
all
crazy.
right, while it ain't raining, let's go do something.
All right, maybe let's go
do a Slurpee.
I'll watch it. You gonna do a Slurpee? What? I don't got nothing to do with Slurpee, will you?